6, and we are loading up a game of Axis and Allies that I just started with a guy named Mike64. I got to change this over to play by email, but right now, turn 1, it's just play by local game and then load up. Play by email verifies the dice rolls, which is better later on, obviously, when the big battles come, but should have been doing it. It's not that hard. But let me just show you what I got here. First turn ended up being fairly good for me. So I was given a 54 bid, and basically what I did was add all of it to Asia right here. If you look in the top right screen, I add all of it to Asia. I added 3 units here, and then this provoked him with not 18 and 2, but 21 and 2. He lost 12 infantry there, and 2 planes, I think it was. So huge loss. Usual penetration, but it looks like Yunnan will be around for a while. Look at the transports. Transports are out of position. He's got 2 here, 3. These have nothing to load. These have 2. These have 1 to load up, but he's got forces up here. So even this transport is a little bit out of position. So even if he gets these guys down here, I've got 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. I mean, it's excellent Chinese position. And of course, he's not going to want to do J2. That's obvious as the day is long. There's no way he's doing J2. And I'm going to put some stuff in the backfield to make sure that if he tries to grab like a Borneo with a slim or a shallow penetration, it won't go well. He does have some forces out here, but that's actually made his Yunnan battle a little harder. So interesting stuff. And as far as I did something a little inventive. I don't do it often, but I've definitely done this. This brings together every single naval unit on the board, and I did forget to drop one in there. Whoops. That should have been a transport over here in 101. Oopsies. That was foolish. Okay, well, he's not going to attack turn 1 anyways. But this gives a great flexibility. It leaves him in the dark as far as what I'm going to do. Am I going to bring them to 91? Which means Sea Lion is really off the table or a losing battle. Or am I going to bring them to... so it's $15 for Fog of War is basically what you're talking about. So he does have these forces here, no transport notice. He does have these forces here, 2 transports, and these 2 transports are stuck. Anyways, yeah, so, and then this is going well. Not too bad really at all. I did lose Kenya, but I expected that. I expected to lose Malta. So that was actually, in my opinion, fantastic because I was afraid of that. And he should have sniped that bomber. Don't know what he did with that other bomber. Let's see what the Italians did, because maybe he did something genius, but he should have sniped that bomber for sure. So he purchases, let's see, combat. It's good to run through his edits as well, just to make sure everything's good. Keep track of that. I would love to do an edit right now, but I guess I'm not gonna. So he edits off mode. Not sure why he turned the edit on. They bought a fighter and attack Greece. Okay, so Greece is a great attack first turn for the Italians. It's solid, keeps the navy together. That's a great counter to a 92 stack, Sebastian. But I am thrilled to have that bomber and easily give away $5 for that bomber. So that's pretty exciting, actually. So he brings the bomber in there, I assume, just to finish that thing off. He thinks about it. Oh, no, he brings troops out. Okay. No, wait. Yeah. He brought troops out. Okay, good. A little bit of bad luck in there. Above average. And gets lucky there. With the bomber 8. Okay, well, that's great stuff right there. So what are we going to do? Good stuff for him, good stuff for me is what I'm trying to say. He's got a solid position there. I don't know why he didn't build the fighter down south. He would have freed up his German fighters, but okay. Again, we're not talking about G2. I don't see G2 on the table here. I mean, maybe I did pull away, but and my fighters and mobiles are out of position, so maybe he'd do a G2. I guess it's possible. Unlikely. Okay, so he certainly won't push in after that because he's got to consolidate forces. All right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to do my usual purchase, which is 1 sub. I don't see Australia as a good plan, so I'm just going to stay with that. For the Japanese, I mean, sorry. No provoked on attack. No. We don't do that. And then look for a sneaky Carl. That's very likely not going to happen. But again, I don't think he's doing J2. So I could put the destroyer in position. It is risky, obviously. This is a great position, I think, for Sneaky Carl. But a lot of times, you're going to hold up in 36. We'll put it there just to show I know something about it. But I'm going to put some stuff over here. And then I'm going to get this ready in the lower section. So the fight is for, in my opinion, the fight's for Java. I just want to be able to nick Java if I want to. And or Sumatra. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I guess we can go over here and grab Java. I think I'm going to have another turn to get back to Dutch New Guinea, which helps the rest of the game. Oh, you know what someone did the other day I saw and I liked it was they put an anti-aircraft on there. That's a nice use of the anti-aircraft. Okay, and that'll have to be non-combat. So let's just make sure. I'm pretty sure there's no combat for these guys. And we'll just start moving these guys there. No, we won't, actually. I like 2 units down here. It's a little overkill, I think. That's right. One of these can actually pass on. I got a fighter down there. Why not? Can I bring them all there? No. Okay. So making Malaya difficult. I like it. Let's go to non-com. Oops. Did I screw that up? A lot of guys don't like this. Anzac being able to get this money before the war begins. Got a few people like that around me. All right, and these are mutually supporting, which is really cool. In other words, if this got attacked, which you can't, or if this got attacked, I'd be able to attack the person who attacked it. So that's kind of cool, and we'll click done with that and collect 18 bucks, which is pretty optimal. Okay, let's move on to France. No politics done here, and we'll go over here and just move these guys forward. Now I'm going to move this guy out, hoping that he will move into that territory, and I guess that's unnecessary. French. Okay, and here we go. So awesome. So the first assumption would be right here, but which I think is probably the best way to do it. But I do want to 1, 2, 3. So I could throw this up here as a blocker. No, I can't. No, that's not true. Okay, let's just go there. Here, am I concerned about anything? No, I guess be a pain in the butt as best I can. Lost the fighter in the scramble. Syrian infantry goes to Transjordan, and Madagascar's destroyer goes to 81. All right, that's it for the French. All right, quick save. 6.1023. And load it up. Reply. And that's it. All right, guys, a little Access knowledge for your enjoyment this Saturday morning. Submit that. And by the way, I'll show you something you can do, which is taken care of in the, you can also go here. Nope, I went by it, sorry. You can do a summary. Export game. I don't think so. Okay, that's it. Correct 36. Hope you enjoyed this. Oops. I can't get up. Crocodile.